Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This process video is for Make Paper Art, and there's the pinwheel cut file that I'm going to use. There's my code Miranda10 for 10% off for getting cut files. And I did a little bit of work beforehand. So the pictures that I am showing you of this is my daughter in her first haircut of her own. The two pictures that you see that I've already done and cut filed on there is the picture of her hair that I found in the garbage can. At first, I thought this was done at school, and I'm like, why didn't her teacher message me? Because she came home with just, like, I thought maybe I missed something when she came home from school, and I was like, well, why didn't I get told this? Well, lo and behold, I go back down. I was upstairs in my crafting room. We do our homework. If it's just like doing her spelling words or a little bit of reading, she'll come into my crafting room if that's where I'm at. And that's what we were in. And I didn't think to go downstairs to check that she literally cut her own hair. And she came to me and says, Mommy, my hair's finally out of my face. And I was like, huh? And I look and she cut this off. So the two pictures that I already put on there are the picture, the hair I said. And then the other two that I was showing you, I'm going to take the other two parts of this pinwheel and put sequins and put her hair in it. So you'll see what I'm doing. And then I end up backing all of these things with the pinwheel with pattern paper. The collection that I am using today is the Wild Child collection, because I seriously thought that the Wild Child would be perfect. And here I am. I'm cutting it in half. I promise you this looks perfect once it gets done. I had to cut it in half because of me propping it up on foam tape so that I could get that shaker pocket done. And I'm just drawing lines so that I kind of know where I need to place it after I do my mixed media. So here we go. I'm searching through all of my distress oxides, and I pull out three. I pull out mustard seed, spun sugar, and the blueprint sketch. And the one that kind of disappointed me a little bit, which I thought I would get a little bit more out of, was the spun sugar, but it's okay. I don't mind it. So I keep placing the cut file back and forth to make sure that I get this kind of where I want it. And I do. I literally go up and down, and I kind of leave it in a pinwheel. I kind of do diagonally like I was doing with the papers and stuff on the pinwheel is how I did my colors for my mixed media. And you guys know me, I have to clean up after every time I do this. And I just take my spray, and it works perfectly to put a bunch of water on it and then do the packaging technique. And then it does leave the big droplets. So if you're using really good mixed media paper, the dropping of the big droplets would be perfect. So here, this is what the spun circle or sugar looks like. And it didn't really do what I thought it was going to do. Every time I've used it before, it worked. But I think it's because of the paper I used. I'm not sure. But it's still, you can still see it. It's just not as bright as the other two colors, which I'm fine with. It's okay. Because in the end, you do see it anyway. So there I go. And you will see here that I start to struggle a little bit with trying to figure out how to do this hair. And because I realized, I'm like, dummy, how am I going to put the sequence mix in there and the hair and glue this down? Because I wanted the mixed media to show through. So here I am. You'll see, I do turn it off and I figure it out and I come back. So here I am. I'm playing with her hair. And this is her hair that she cut. So if you can look, the pinwheel has the two paper colors diagonally from each other. And that's why I diagonally did the yellow. And then the two pictures of her hair. Well, the one picture of her hair, but the two parts of the pinwheel diagonally going up to her actual hair are the other two. And I figured that would work out perfect. So I kind of figured it out what to do. And so I placed it up on top. I glued it all down, and then I'm working on getting it in there. It took I struggled, and I do painfully, there it is, it is done. I painfully take it off so you can see. And this is my picture. I don't do much other than this to the layout, and I do put it to my traveler's notebook as well. And my traveler's notebook is a mixed media one from Rock Your Notebook, and I do place that in there, and I do a little bit of layering, but not too much because obviously it's in a traveler's notebook. So I was trying to keep it down, especially because I did back this cut file with foam. And make sure that you go and check out Make Paper Art. Everything will be linked down below. Make sure you come and check out the group. Check out her Etsy shop. They are 99 cents. And all of that good stuff. Make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel so that you get all of the notifications. Leave me a comment down below on if you're liking the traveler's notebooks that I've been doing with the cut files, because I thought that this is pretty awesome. I'm one of the few people that will use a cut file or hand stitch in their traveler's notebook. So I thought that would be perfect for you guys to see how this works. I will change it up. Obviously, I will make sure that I do some 12 by 12s for Make Paper Art, but I thought this was pretty cool that I've been doing some cut files in my traveler's notebook to show that it is okay to do smaller sized cut files and they work out perfect. My Cricut cuts these out wonderfully. This one is a pretty simple and easy one to cut, but I have done intricate ones too at this size, and it works out perfect. So I found my little journaling piece. It was part of the 6x6 paper pad. It's a little note card that's got the name and the date, and then explain a little bit more about the, whatever you're documenting. So what I told you about the pictures is exactly what I documented on that paper. And my title is going to be Sooo, which is part of, it's a sticker from the Wild Child collection that you see right there that I put down. And I state right there in that corner, I state my new hair, or my new haircut, something like that. We'll see here in a second. But yep, that's what I literally do. Because I thought I might as well make it easy. And things like this, sometimes it's easier to do these everyday moments, which it is an everyday moment versus a big, big moment. Because Lord have mercy, this big, big moment, quote unquote, better not be a big moment ever again. Because I'm like, oh my good golly. She had to go like this from March until actually, where am I at? So I'm about 2 weeks. I'm about 3 weeks after her haircut, after we were able to fix it. Because it had to grow out the way she cut it. I was so mad. But luckily, school pictures were done and all of that kind of stuff. And I didn't really have to worry about it. And she does not like the fact that she's got all these little layers in front of her face. But that was because she cut her hair so weird and we have to let it grow out. So, yeah. I'm so glad that she doesn't like to do this. Yeah, so I called it Sooo My New Hair. And I do get it all on there. I think I do haircut. Let me see. Nope, I just state Sooo My New Hair. So here I am. I'm putting down my sequence. I do some splattering at the end. You get to see this. So make sure you go check out Make Paper Art. All of that good stuff will be all linked down in the description below, along with the cut file that I did. Remember to use my code Miranda10 to get 10% off. And I will talk to you soon. Bye!